Hi, broadcasting not live from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek and I work at home. I've got some wonderful good news for you, but on the other hand, it's some bad news too. Okay, can't just have good, you got to mix some bad with it, even things out. The good news is that most people are lazy. Yes. And I'm talking about humanity in general, but most of my audience is going to be in Great Britain, the United States, Australia, English-speaking groups of people. So I'm going to kind of focus on English-speaking folks, though this is a universal type message. But most people are lazy. Most people won't get up in the morning and tell themselves how wonderful they are, or brainstorm for hours and hours and hours about what is it that they can do, and then do the research on what it is that will make them happy and how can they do something that is so wonderful that other people will want to share their wealth with them to make that individual's dreams come true. Most people are too lazy to do that. Most people are too lazy to develop this self-consciousness that's in all of us, that all it takes is some work and some realization to make this whole thing happen. The good news, the good news is that most people, and just think about it, when you get in your car and you go through the drive-through and look at the people working in there, when you go to the bank and see the bank tellers and the bank manager, everywhere you go, I'd say 99.99% of those people, they're just there because they have to be there, because they got to pay rent and all, and try to pay off their credit cards, all the stuff that they bought because they watch TV and they buy all the advertisements that the people that make TV want you to go out and do. Okay, so they're just there. The good news is that everything that I'm talking about, the good news is that most people don't want to hear it because they're scared. They're too scared to motivate themselves and to be free. That is the good news. Well, the bad news is that of all the people on the planet, now this is not an English-speaking fact, this is a universal humanity fact. Only 5% of the people on this planet will pick up the ball and run with ideas that I'm talking about in this video series, which is you can be free. New Hampshire, live free or die. You can think. You are creative. You are intelligent. You can hang around with people like you that are positive and smart and share good ideas. That I say that's the bad news because that's only 5% of everybody on the planet. Why do I say that's bad news? Because now you have to do a fact check with Mr. or Mrs. Self and say, am I part of the 5%? Or am I part of the 95%? Do I have the strength in me to appreciate my intelligence, my creativity, my strength? Do I have the chutzpah to believe in myself? And so there it is. So the good news is most of your competition, no matter what you do, is too lazy to move ahead. Because somebody's got to do the shit jobs, and people just accept the shit job. The bad news is only 5% of the people on the planet will encourage themselves to go out and be free. So the challenging dilemma of all of that is for you to make the decision as to which person you are.